Good afternoon, PhD Marisela Jimenez. This is our final project of second language acquisition. The title is Training Students on the Project-Based Learning Approach. The name of the creators are Jessica Fernandez Hernandez, Yvonne Gabriela Guayan Lema, Gladys Elizabeth Vélez, and Edgar Patricio Soria. The objective of this project is to build the students' creativity and capacity to work through difficult situations or problems. And most of the time, they will be working in groups of three or four. Also, the purpose of this training is to give theoretical and practical knowledge to the students of the 10th and first year of high school at the ISM Academy Quito. Being a proposal methodology research, the collection of theoretical information has and will have a very important role to compare how education has developed due to the pandemic caused by the coronavirus. This project examines psycholinguistic and socioculturalist approach for language learning and provides, through discussions of the ontological positions where they originate, the methods they use, some relevant work under each perspective, and most importantly, criticism that each perspective faces. The structure of our final project is objective, which is already explained to you. What is the problem statement? Is a short and clear explanation of an issue or challenge that sums up and need to be changed. And the project's justification basically explain the following questions: why our project is necessary and what it will do, which benefit will the project have, and which positive effects it will have it. Our method is just only about collecting different practices, procedures, techniques, methodologies to develop the project and conclusions. The conclusions will be the outcome that we obtain when we apply this project. Next, my classmate, Jess.
Okay, it is understood that the students are going to be the main characters of the knowledge acquisition process. They develop positive outcomes, including thinking strategically, designing solutions to complex challenges, long term retention, and skill development. As it requires a critical thinking from the students, it is linked it with higher order thinking skills. So there are a process that consists in selecting topics, setting goals, and identifying strategies to achieve those goals. The PBLA incorporates techniques such as design thinking, critical thinking, problem solving, and project management skills. There are some project-based teaching strategies that we can use in our classes. For example, assign collaborative work in groups, present a real-world problem that pupils can connect, set the parameters for completing the project, teacher consultation, input, the feedback, that is very important, and final product share with large group. In summary, the PBLA is an innovative approach to education that emphasizes real-world problem solving, critical thinking, and collaboration. It provides learners with practical skills and knowledge to apply a real-life situation. The importance and benefits of it in education include the development of problem solving and critical thinking abilities that the student engage creativity and collaboration. There are six-step process of project-based learning approach that we can apply in classroom. For example, we can define the problem with the students or someone who is gonna work with this. Look for the solution of the criteria with all the teacher that we are or the students. Solution research, go to this problem solution, pick a solution. We have to take this solution in order to better our teaching and create, rank, and inspect solutions. So once we have reached this, we have to create And at the end, we have to reflect on solutions. So, to conclude, it is essential educational approach that promotes student-centered learning and develops critical thinking, collaboration, and other basic skills. So the reflection, this part, improvement and incorporate a feedback as necessary for the continuous development and success of project-based learning. So let us encourage the integration of project-based learning approach in the education system as it has proven to be beneficial in developing the world students.
Hello, the projects, there are different types of PBL. Uh, proposed several types of project-based learning activities that it can be implemented in the classroom according to the needs of the students. For instance, the public speaking projects include the speech, presentations, pictorial talks, lectures, newspapers, and others. The listening projects, news, summarizes, scenarios, and transcripts. In the readings projects, I have reports, publicity, letters, paper, history, reviews. The others are portfolio, projects, standardized tests, questionnaires, self-assessments, and others. I think exists difference with doing projects versus projects-based learning. When you organize doing projects, the teacher has knowledge, teachers gives instruction, and the students follow directions, okay? But in the project-based learning, teacher asks a question, the students need to think the problem, the students test and revise their own directions, and the students learn information and develop skills. The difference is very important because during the project the teacher is main, and in the projects based in the learning the students create your knowledge.
Project-based learning is a powerful educational method with many benefits for students and educators. By engaging students in the learning process and giving them the opportunity to apply their knowledge and skill in the real world, PBL encourages critical thinking, collaboration, creativity, participation, and independent learning. PBL implementation requires careful planning and preparation, but the right resource and support can transform the way we teach. The result of this study suggests that both collaborative learning and the implementation of investigative activity lead to good practices. This study confirms that Quito academics, 10th graders, and high school freshmen appreciate active learning methods and realize that knowledge of this method benefits their education. Another strength of the study is the participant positive perception of PBL implementation. For all these reasons, the use of active method represents an advancement in the course education of participants. In fact, the study also showed that the students were interested in improving critical thinking, creativity, self-learning, and collaboration skills. Having prepared the proposal, it can be concluded that the school environment is a favorable space for implementing project-based learning. Student perception or their education and assessment process indicate a positive attitude towards the work done at home and in the classroom through rubrics and questionnaires. However, not all students are ready to plan and develop educational resources for PBL learning. Furthermore, it was observed that this study highlights the need for less conceptual and more participatory specialization for implement active learning method. Thus, the development of this innovative approach to promoting classroom transversality affects the conditions under which students improve and problem solve in the classroom. Thank you.